On a warm summer afternoon, we're getting set for baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game weekend set between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball coming up next. Chris Tillman will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. He will lead this one off today.
Center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
The 1-1. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Neil Walker. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Here's a high pop-up. Peterson shading to his right. 1 down. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out. A lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average. And that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
Striding in, Aaron Judge. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Gardner, the runner at third. Judge at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss for strike one. The 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Runners are at second and third with one down. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In now, Gary Sanchez. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. He's set. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
2 balls and a strike now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Onto the lawn and gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
So striding in, Didi Gregorius. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Oriole Park. It's now 3-0 New York. Jordan Montgomery will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Into the box now, Jace Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, we'll see if Jonathan Scope can keep up the hot bat. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
At the plate, Danny Valencia, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and 1 strike. One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Valencia, base runner at first with 1 out. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Walker's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The 1-1 home. Is a fastball that misses.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Another try at 2-2. Shot toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, he had a rough first inning, and now the leadoff single to start this second does not bode well for this pitcher.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Andujar stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a second-year big leaguer. One 0 count. Here it is. Very weakly on the ground. Ready with the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's take a look at Jonathan Scope, another one of the versatile new regime ball players. Ability to play second base, turn to double play at 6'2", 200+ pounds, and move over to third base with a rocket arm.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He went deep in the contest last night. A check on first by Tillman, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliders in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. Runner at first here, one man out. One ball and two strikes to count. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
From the stretch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Here's Neil Walker, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. right back at the mound. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone. It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. 6th home run on the season for him. And that puts the Orioles on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Center fielder.
Fouled off.
Jones.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. No outs, nobody on. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Digging in, Jonathan Scope. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. So far this season, Scope has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. High and deep to right. Judge going back on it. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run homer for Jonathan Scope, number 13 for him on the year. And the Orioles have come back to tie this one at 3.
If you need any proof that the baseball gods are fickle, this is the inning. Before, it looked like they might be in trouble, but now they're all tied up, and the other side is scrambling to stop the bleeding.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
Right fielder.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Three runs already home here. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run off the bat of Mark Trumbo. Home run number 5 on the year as they take the lead 4-3. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, P-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 3 homers and 7 driven in. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Rasmus is retired, and there's one away.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
So striding forward now, Austin wins as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Roberto Perez will have to come on and take over behind the plate after the injury.
Roberto Perez.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The shortstop, Jace Peterson.
Digging in to try it again, Jace Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And that one stayed too low apparently.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
4 runs here in this half inning. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Orioles 4 and the Yankees 3. There's the Inner Harbor in downtown here in Baltimore. Charm City as it's nicknamed, as the 3rd inning is set to get underway now. Here's Big Aaron Judge as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Well hit to right, but foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. To short, hit hard. There's Peterson. Throw takes the first baseman right into the charging path of the base runner, but he's able to make a nice swipe tag to record the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Three and 0 now. Roberto Perez will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. After it is Jones. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Into the box now, Roberto Perez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. A tag for 1. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Jones. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Gregorius at second with 2 down. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful. but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
0-1 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
One and 2, here it comes. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Pretty forceful about it, too. And the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 5 and the O's 4. Striding in once again, Danny Valencia comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to short. Gregorius has it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Sliced hard on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's a foul ball. Davis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, if you're going to hit for a high average in today's game, not only do you have to have great bat-to-ball skills, but even the ones that get in on your hands off the end of the bat, Dan, they got to find holes as well.
You know, Dero, I think that's the big separator between the guys that are really good hitters. They find ways, they break their bats, they get the ball in over the drawn-in infield. Somehow, some way, there's a reason that 300 hitters hit 300. They put the bat to the ball, and the more times you do that, the better chances you are good things will happen.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His second home run of the game. And they take a 7-5 lead. Grounds it sharply to third. Endujar fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Orioles push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. We're through 3 here in Maryland. It's now 7-5. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. And it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball right side. Davis has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 14.
Good time now to check out the Orioles Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves of late. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the second baseman, Neil Walker. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope is there, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First offering on its way. Right side, fair ball down the line. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Judge stands at second with 2 gone. Lays off 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Peterson fields it cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Colby Rasmus. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo home run off the bat of Colby Rasmus. Fourth home run for him on the season as they open up an 8-5 lead. Into the box, Austin wins. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike. He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Jace Peterson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 2 balls and no strikes.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Third baseman, number 2, Danny Valencia.
Digging in once again, Danny Valencia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Orioles add on thanks to the solo home run. We're through 4. It's the Orioles 8 and the Yankees 5. Stepping up now, Roberto Perez, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear.
Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Perez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He's got it one away. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the fifth inning. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to the right. Scope has it. The second for one. On to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the one.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now in the box, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here, but you got to find a way to get through this fifth inning and qualify for that win.
The 1-0 delivery. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Mancini going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Yanks leave one. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Digging in now, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right, but foul. The 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
In now, Adam Jones, as he'll take a look at ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 is a curveball taken low for a ball. And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he's working on a 5 RBI game. Quite a performance we're seeing from him in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They're on top by 3, 8-5. So coming to the plate, Greg Bird. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. Jones patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting number 11, center fielder Brett Gardner.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Gardner. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. Down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. He swings and grounds it to short. Peterson has it. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Adam Warren enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43, Adam Warren.
Mark Trumbo will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Way in front of that fastball. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball swung on and missed.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Colby Rasmus. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
A pause, and the 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Austin Wynns. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box now, Jace Peterson. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Popped him up. Andujar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Orioles leave 1. They're on top by 3, 8-5. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Darren O'Day is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Ready once again, Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
0-1's the count.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-1 home. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that one is gone. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they cut it to an 8-6 ball game. Michael Givens comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Michael Givens. Now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Givens rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. The 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher, Roberto Perez.
Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Perez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. Mancini is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Peterson is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Orioles 8 and the Yankees 6. Ready now for Baltimore. Danny Valencia head-to-head with Adam Warren. He's 0 for 5.
Danny Valencia.
First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball. Called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
First baseman, number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Now the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. The lead stands pat at 8-6. Brad Brock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 35, Brad Brock.
Striding forward now is the DH, Aaron Hicks. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Aaron Hicks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Up next for the Yankees.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at this point.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back standing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside. Hicks on at first, nobody out. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Trumbo has it in his sights, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Greg Bird, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's a look over to first. And late reactions, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Down in order go the Yankees. Can't cut into that 8-6 deficit. Jonathan Holder is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56, Jonathan Holder.
Stepping in, Adam Jones. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. there's ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Gardner. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Right fielder.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And that one just missed outside. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. The lead stands pat at 8-6. Zach Britton takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Zach Britton.
Here's Brett Gardner now. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, just a 3 for 13 batting line.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Britton, 30 years of age. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Neil Walker waits on deck. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Here's Neil Walker, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Ripped on the ground to first. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. Make a quality pitch, and a guy shoots one through the right side. Normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and it's now a 1-run ball game. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Fouled off. Still only one out in the inning. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they've taken a 2-run lead. Donnie Hart enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 57, Donnie Hart. Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
The 0-2 home. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
1 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Aaron Hicks. Last time through was a base hit. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones waits on it, and the inning is over. So, boy, the wheels really came off the bus here in the top of the 9th, as a huge 9th inning rally has totally changed the complexion of this ball game. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Yankees lead it 10-8.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
So
the
with a
Yankees,
safe situation on tap, they'll
54.
hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Leading off the inning, Colby Rasmus, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
No balls and 1 strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now at the plate, Austin Wynns. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Jace Peterson.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jace Peterson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the first 3 games in this 4-game set. They'll look to sweep tomorrow as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind at the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The Yanks rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Jonathan Holder claims the win out of the pen, his first. Aroldis Chapman earns the save out of the bullpen, his 21st of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 10 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Orioles, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. A reminder that Metro subway trains are available at the Lexington Market or Charles Center subway stations. MTA light rail service will provide extra trains on the Penn Camden shuttle and can be picked up just outside the ballpark at the Camden Yards light rail station.